The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish things simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think, and this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
2-1 is waiting, but for what? It's become a strange field. Almost everyone sees that something is wrong. Almost no one knows what to do. And so we stand here, like spectators of an apocalypse that just won't start. We scroll, we share, we comment. And somewhere we believe, if we only know enough, something will change eventually. But truth changes nothing if it isn't lived. And that is the blind spot of the awakening scene. Awakened, then what? Many have woken up. They have looked behind the scenes. They have seen through the system, recognized the agenda, named the lie, and then what? Waiting for revelations, for justice, for a moment when someone, somewhere changes something. It used to be a fire, inside and out. Change meant standing up, taking a stand, becoming uncomfortable. Today, awakening is a feed, a channel, a seminar, a meme. And what comes out of it? Most often, nothing. A Telegram post has never overthrown a system. A coach has never liberated the world. No one has ever left their matrix by sharing quotes. The scene knows everything, but it doesn't move anything because it's overflowing with information and empty of implementation. The illusion of knowledge we collect, we analyze, we link, and we call it awareness work. But in truth, it's often just prolonged avoidance. He who knows everything doesn't have to do anything. He who is still waiting bears no responsibility. And so we shift the action outward, just as we used to shift the blame upward, and perhaps that's precisely the new trap. Perhaps the Great Awakening was just a great hesitation. Perhaps the system has long since integrated us, not through control, but through the perfect distraction. Information without action. The truth is, we are at a point where it's not the system that's holding us back, but our own inability to move forward. Everyone is waiting, but no one is asking anymore. For what exactly? That something will crash, that others will wake up, that someone will come along who will lead the way. But what if no one comes? What if it's you? What if the next step only becomes visible when you start moving? And now, we don't need new information. We need new integrity. No waiting for the storm, but the courage to be the trigger yourself. Because as long as everyone waits, the very thing that could have collapsed long ago will remain. The matrix doesn't hold through power, it holds through passivity. Through this very moment, now, while you hesitate again, and think, maybe tomorrow.
Dangerous to our democracy.
Extremely dangerous. dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely 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 dangerous to our democracy.
Brought to you by Pfizer.